What are some guy secrets girls don't know about? Sometimes we use the stream of our pee to try and clean poop stains on the bottom of toilet bowls. I had a girl tell me that my haircut looked nice. I've kept that same haircut for 4 years since then. Edit, hey thanks for my first gold. And silver. Rad. Edit 2, platinum. Thank you so much. You're a legend. Dude, I got a compliment about some shorts I was wearing that I was unsure if they looked good or not. Those are now my favorite shorts. Just because we're in the shower for an abnormally long time doesn't mean we're jerking off. Guys like to have long hot showers too, ya know. Yeah, it's freezing AF outside the shower. There has been times that I've tried to get out of my shower. Felt the cold air from outside the curtain hit me. Then proceeded to get back in and turn the water back to hot. Yay, sometimes I just zone out and stand there for like 5 minutes. It's not that we can't take hints, we are just afraid of looking too far into something. If someone is flirting with me, I have the dilemma of, is she actually into me or is this just how her personality is? Exactly. 1. Take the hint and it was what we thought, good. Flirting successful. 2. Take the hint and I was wrong, relation with her ruined. Entire group shames me until the heat death of the universe. Edit, I didn't meant my friends shame me but other people more close to her will for sure. Boners don't automatically mean arousal. That will never be said enough. Edit, I hate this comment simply because it made me miss my 69,420 karma mark. True. Most of the time I'm not even aware of it happening. If you have a son, don't rush into his room and demand that he get up immediately to do chores or some shit. He definitely has morning wood and would appreciate not needing to hide a boner from his mom. Give him like 5 minutes. If you want something to happen between us, you gotta meet us halfway. If we're not making a move, we are probably doing our best to not duck it up. I like hugs. You monster, I bet you like hand holding too. Ducking degenerates SMH. The occasional longer stride to attempt to inconspicuously adjust our balls. We can't move our penis without closing our butthole. Edit, thanks for all the silver and the gold. This is really blowing up. You just made men all over the internet clench their ass. That's power you can't buy. We don't get the hint. Saying, I almost broke my neck in the driveway, is not the same as asking us to shovel it. In my mind I'm thinking, thanks for the heads up. I'll be careful. If it is hot outside, and you see a guy do some wacky dance, they are just unsticking their balls. You fool. You've destroyed us. I'm not staring at you. I'm zoned out thinking about how I'd start a brewery in medieval England whilst my eyes just happen to be facing your direction. Edit, spelling. If our balls are itchy, we don't actually scratch them. Instead we rely on clever little pinches to the nutsack. Guys also like to be walked up to and asked out. My current girlfriend, soon to be fiancé, asked me out. We worked at the same company. And she just came up to me and said, hey Justyburger, I think you and I should go get dinner tonight. I asked her who else was going. And she said, I think it'd be nice if it was just you and me. So yay, that was pretty cool. As a favor, I worked on a girl's car one time and got pretty dirty. Afterwards, she asked me if I wanted to come inside and take a shower. I told her no because I hadn't brought any clean clothes to put on after the shower. She just kinda giggled. Yeah, us guys aren't exactly too bright when it comes to reading between the lines. Similar story for me. In 9th grade, my friend and I were hanging out with a third friend, who was a girl I had a crush on. Eventually she invites us back to her house to continue hangs. And turns out her parents are out of town and her older brother was staying with his girlfriend. So it's just the three of us. We watch some ship on TV and eventually my friend says it's getting late and he has to go home. So he does, and now it's just me and her sitting on the couch watching Seinfeld. Eventually she turns to me and says, would you like to see my new bathing suit? In my brain, I thought she meant she would go get it, bring it back in her hands, and hold it out and show it to me. I really wasn't interested in that scenario. So I said, nah. She said, oh, okay. We watched TV for another 20 minutes then I went home. I figured out what she meant 11 years later. We desperately want you to toss us things instead of just handing them to us. The witch's kiss. When your dick touches the toilet bowl while you're taking a dump. Then there's Poseidon's kiss when the splashback touches your ass. Then there is Medusa's stare when you look in the mirror while rubbing one out. Our balls are slightly uncomfortable 30% of the time. Sometimes we want to not do anything cause our dicks get hard for no reason. Many hey come do your chores having to be deflected with yeah in a minute while you wait. As a male HS teacher, I both hear this all the time and have sympathy for the boys. Billy, please write your answer on the board. Just a minute Mr. PUPHD. Gotta find my homework. He's not fooling me. He knows he's not fooling me. But, part of the guy code is to mutually pretend that I'm fooled. Edit, typo. It's actually not always so easy to get an erection. Sometimes he's tired, or he's nervous or worried, or he's on meds that make it difficult. Antidepressants are notorious for this, or any number of things. The stereotype is that men are always ready to get up and go. But this is far from true. So don't expect it, and don't be offended when his dick doesn't want to play, even if he does. The desire to touch the top of the doorframe is a primal one. I can't understand it, I just do it. P shivers. Only weirdos choose to piss in the urinal next to you when there are plenty of open urinals along the wall. Also, if we have to use the toilet to piss, we tend to piss on the side of the bowl to make less noise. Our aim isn't bad, it's just sometimes a weird spray. Edit, my first goal. Thanks stranger. Adjusting your dick upwards towards your belly button when having a boner in public in order to hide it. Having a boner doesn't always mean you're turned on. When you ask what are we thinking about and we say, nothing. We really mean it. Never underestimate a guy's ability to not being thinking about stuff at all times. It took my girlfriend, now wife, years to accept this as truth. It is 100% accurate that I am often literally not thinking about anything. What are you thinking about? Nothing. No. Really? Nothing? What are you thinking about? How many drones do you think it would take to lift the cat? Quote. African or European drones? When people come crying to us, our first inclination is to fix the problem. Since this is often not possible, lead with something along the lines of, can I vent for a minute? Or anything that signals to us this is just a time for active listening, rather than a problem-solving session. Your chances of getting what you want out of us are infinitely higher if you tell us directly. A lot of guys answering right now are on the toilet enjoying some quality time with Reddit. The bathroom is an experience for many men. Thank you for the silver and gold strangers. Morning wood can be cool for wake-up sex. Not cool if you have to pee. We have to do all sorts of acrobatic maneuvers to pee. I myself like to do the Michael. Compliments will last for weeks, months, even years. Guys are crazy for a simple, you're hot or you're really handsome or something with their personality or looks. Edit, gold? I've been on the toilet for 30 minutes but I am actually pooping. Gold edit, thanks for that. Can I trade my coins for hemorrhoid cream? We're ship at seeing your signs that you're into us. Sometimes we like to be the little spoon. If the big spoon is smaller than you, it's called a jetpack. If you want something, just ask us. We are task-orientated. Saying, I'm cold, won't always register to us as, I need a blanket, can you get me one? And if you're mad at us for something, just tell us and we will probably stop doing that thing if it's realistic. Don't just fester in your anger for days and wonder why we don't care. We do. We just have no idea what you want us to do. Edit, for those wondering. Yes, I did get this from the Owen Benjamin bit, and I highly recommend giving it a watch. No matter how you shake and dance, the last 2 drops go in your pants. If we have a goofy hobby and you take interest in it, even the slightest, we love it. I'm a big gamer and my wife, who also games but not the same ones I play, will often watch what I'm doing, ask about the game, and generally take an interest. Her saying, "Oh, are you looking forward to Anthem?" is really cool and I appreciate her interest. It's be so easy for her to pay no attention, and her doing so makes a big difference. When we want to be alone, it's not that we don't want to be around you. It's that we don't want to be around anyone for a bit. What did you think about this video? Did you like it? Please leave some feedback in the comment section below. You can always check out my other videos for more curated content just like this. Thanks for watching. See you next time.